Question 1. Find the GCF and LCM of each pair. The most important part about this assignment is that you remember the difference between the LCM and the GCF. The GCF stands for the greatest common factor. And so when I'm looking for the GCF of two numbers, I want to list all the factor pairs of those two numbers. I often find it easiest to put this in a table to make sure I don't miss anything. I know that 1 times 14 is 14. 2 times 7 is 14. And those are actually the only whole numbers that we can multiply for a product of 14. For 21, I have 1 times 21. I can't multiply 2 times anything to get 21, but 3 times 7 does equal 21. And so I can see that the greatest factor that both of these numbers have in common is 7. I'm going to go ahead and write at the bottom that the GCF of 14 and 21 is 7. Now, for the LCM, I need to list out the multiples instead of the factors of both of these numbers. So I'll start by counting by 14s. 14, of course, to start. Then I have 28. And you'll continue adding 14s for about 5 to 10 numbers. 42, 56, 70. I'm going to stop there and see if that works. I'll do my first 5 numbers for 21, 21, 42. Oh, and I can stop right there because I already see a multiple that 14 and 21 have in common. The least common multiple, the lowest multiple, that's for both 14 and 21, is 42. And that's the LCM and the GCF. Again, the trickiest part of these problems is oftentimes not getting the two confused. In questions 2 and 3, you have LCM and GCF problems that are word problems. The question to ask yourself on 2 and 3 is, am I making a group over and over and over again, like if I was counting by 14s in the LCM, or am I splitting up an amount I already have, like 14 and 21, into new groups, like 2 groups of 7 and 3 groups of 7?